Good morning, Cheyenne, and welcome to our first show of the year. And on a side note, I haven't seen any of you since last year.
Anyways, we have tons in store for you this week, from New Year's resolutions to season 2 of Through the Lens. Let's dive in.
It's your host with the most, Parker Craddock.
And I'm Belle Middlemiss, and to kick off the morning announcements, your student cousin has moved the winter dance to February 9th from 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m.
In other news, our speech and debate team competed at Widefield High School on Saturday.
Here's Jack with more details on the event.
Hello, Cheyenne. The CMHS speech and debate team competed at Widefield High School on Saturday. In public forum debate, Rachel Moody and Brooke Heineke ranked 6th. In Lincoln Douglas debate, Ben Rubin ranked 3rd. In duo interpretation, Kristen Villaro and Ben Rudo ranked 5th. And in international extemporaneous speaking, Harris Burton ranked 2nd and Miranda Hooker ranked 5th. Good job, everyone.
Good morning, Cheyenne. Drama Club will be hosting its annual coffee house and open mic night Thursday, January 24th at 7 p.m. in the Black Box Theater. Our theme will be The Office versus Parks and Rec, so come dressed as your favorite characters, and trivia questions will be thrown at you, so you do have a chance to win fun prizes in between the acts. The cost is $3, but it's only $2 if you bring your mug.
With the new year upon us, many of us are trying to make lifestyle changes through New Year's resolutions. My New Year's resolution was to study hard and get good grades.
A New Year's resolution is a tradition for many students here at Cheyenne. I was able to get in touch with some of the students about their New Year's resolutions.
Let's go take a look.
Good morning, Cheyenne. As you know, the new year has started, and I went ahead and walked around and asked our fellow students whether or not they had a New Year's resolution this year. Let's go ahead and check that out. Do you have any New Year's resolutions this year?
No.
I do. It is to make better choices.
I technically do, and it's to sleep more.
My New Year's resolution is to get fitter.
Yes, I'm going to become a better mountain biker this year.
Just try to get good grades, which is probably not going to happen.
To be less harsh on myself.
How do you plan on keeping that?
Continue to swim and get on the bike more.
I'm going to ride my bike all summer, and ride regularly.
Just, grind it and study hard,
Do you have any big plans for this year?
I'm going to England over spring break, and yeah.
Not really.
I'll graduate. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Well, Cheyenne, let's just see how long we can actually stick to our resolutions.
Many of the student body has taken the new year as a chance to focus on their mental health.
Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Take charge of your own mental wellness and be kind to your mind.
A mental health skills group focused on building resilience will be offered Wednesdays from January 16th to March 6th during both lunches.
The group is open to all students. Come to as many or as few sessions as you would like and learn some new ways to take care of your own mental wellness. This group will meet in the counseling office and snacks will be provided.
And speaking of taking a moment away from stress, this year's Jazz and Acapella Coffee House has a huge turnout of audience members.
That's right, Belle. We even have a recap of the event, so let's go check it out.
Hi, I'm Dawn Wisdom. I teach vocal music here at Cheyenne Mountain. This Thursday we have a jazz and a cappella coffee house. The profits from this benefit both groups with some of the things that we have coming up later in the year. Crimson and Slate has 10 members and the jazz group Metallics has 16 girls. Both of these groups are classes during the regular school day, so they've been working on this music since some of it since the start of the school year. So they're really excited to show you all the things they've been working on as they prepare for a bunch of the events events we have coming up. The concert on January 17th featuring Metallics and Crimson and Slate is the one time in the school year that we have the event just featuring these two groups. We hope that you'll come to the many, many choir events that are happening throughout the semester.
We have a seriously good a cappella group, guys, and I'm very excited to tell all of you that Crimson and Slate were selected by audition to be opening act for the national tour of Disney a cappella. There are opening for them at their One Colorado stop in Denver, Colorado at the Paramount on March 1st.
Some of these groups are other high schools, some are collegiate, some semi-pro, and some are professional. Please congratulate our Crimson and Slate kids when you see them. We'd love to see you at the show. And on a side note, I gotta say, Belle, our arts programs have so much talent.
I couldn't agree more. Year after year, our fine arts programs continue to be a great part of Cheyenne. You know, speaking of great programs at our school, LEAD also makes great bounds in our academics. Let's learn more on just what LEAD does.
In advanced LEAD, we went to Reno a few weeks ago, and we presented with 300 kids from Nevada, and one of the things that we did was we did our own presentation at 4, and it was just a really good time to just meet with kids that have similar disabilities as us, and it's really not a bad thing. Everybody goes through struggles, we need help, and that's what we were here to do, help those kids out and for them not to be alone.
Thanks for that. LEAD continues to have a strong role in our school and continues to make a difference.
Well, Cheyenne, with the new year upon us, we are happy to give you the first episode of Through the Lens of 2019.
But first, a quick intermission. Our chess club meets Fridays during both lunches in B223. If you're into chess, make sure you check out the library for players. We will have more on chess next week.
That's right. So now, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Over to Dalton.
So basically, I got started in yo-yoing when we had an elementary school party, and I had a crush on a girl, and I wanted to get her a gift. And me and my friends, it was a Halloween party, and me and my friend Savian, we went to Manitou to shop for costumes, and he took me to Yo-Yo Loco, and I bought a yo-yo instead of the present for her, and it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. The sport pretty much taught me, it is a sport by the way, the sport taught me pretty much how to teach myself stuff, because I looked up tricks on YouTube and I would just stick with it until I got it down. And it taught me to stay with stuff, even no matter how frustrating it is, because you get hit in the head a lot. And when I was in 6th grade, I went to the state yo-yo tournament, and it was pretty sweet winning. And I haven't really yo-yoed like as much as I used to, because I knew I was the best after that.
My name is Dalton Myers, and I was a state championship yo-yoer, and I still am. Back to you, Parker.
Well, anyway, Cheyenne, it's the end of our show, and you know what that means.
It's time for some sports!
What's up, Cheyenne? Welcome back to week 16 of sports. Let's get right into it. Your boys hockey team played Air Academy before break and won 5-0. They also played the Colorado Academy and won 8-2, and Pueblo County and won 5-2. Good stuff, boys. Our boys wrestling has been doing good this season. Brendan Fain has won 3 straight tournaments as a freshman. Now we have Ben Wilkie with more on wrestling.
I'm Ben Wilkie and I wrestle for Cheyenne Mountain Varsity. I'm here for a wrestling interview, even though I'm not the best. So during a match, I always try to think I'm gonna win, because if you think you're gonna lose, that defeats the purpose, and you probably will lose. It's a team sport, but it's individually. So last week on Wednesday, we won 41-30.
Our boys basketball team beat Discovery last week 78-69. Javante Johnson had 37 points, including 3 3-pointers. They also have a game tonight against Falcon. Good luck, boys. Our girls basketball lost to Palmer Ridge last week by only 3 points. Nice job making it close. They also had a home game on Monday against Sand Creek and have another home game tonight against Falcon. Make sure and come to the basketball court to support. Our girls swim team blew out Discovery Canyon 133-53. They also had their home rivalry game against Air Academy on Wednesday. I hope you guys came out to support. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next week on Sports.
Thanks, Jack, and thank you, Cheyenne, for tuning into a brand new year of AM at CM.
I'm Belle Middle Miss.
And I'm Parker Craddock, and as always, stay classy, Cheyenne.
You can follow us on Facebook at AMCMTV News and on Instagram at AMCMTV News.
You can also watch all of our videos on our YouTube channel under Jeff O'Brien.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.